Hello and welcome to news update on Justeventsonline TV. I am Rukoya. To first the news headlines. Kwara Govt installed new king for Ajase Ipo. APYF debunk rumors of decamping to YPP, urge members to shun false stories. Kwasu researchers get grant awards. JAMB delists additional CBT centers in FCT, Kwara, Delta, Ebonyi and Kaduna. And on sports, goal for gold, Mikel charged Tokyo-born athlete. Now the news in detail. The Kwara State Governor Malam Abdurrahman Abdulrazak has installed a new king for Ajase Ipo town barely 4 months after the demise of the late king. The state government, ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Local Government, Chieftaincy Affairs and Community Development, Architect Aliyu Muhammad Saifuddin, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry Alhaji Abdulrazak Alabere, and Special Advisor to the Governor on Political Affairs Honorable Alakawa presented the appointment letter to the new Olupo Oba Ismail Bolaji Yaya at the Kwara State Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy Affairs and Social Development on Monday morning following his selection by all the kingmakers of the town. The 41-year-old new king, Barrister Ismail Bolaji Alebiosu, is from the Alebiosu ruling house and was born on February 11, 1980. He was a 2003 law graduate of University of Ilorin with second-class upper division, also holds a master's degree from the University of Ibadan. Shortly after the befitting installment, Olupo of Ajase Ipo pays a courtesy visit to the Emir of Ilorin, Dr. Ibrahim Sulu Gambare, at his palace before progressing to his palace in Ajase Ipo, where thousands of well-wishers trooped into the street to welcome him. The attention of the All Progressive Youth Forum APYF Kwara State chapter has been drawn to some false information making the rounds on social media that APYF coordinators have joined YPP. In a statement made available to newsmen by Muhammad Soliu, Director of Publicity, Kwara APYF, that the Kwara APYF states in categorical terms that the information is false, malicious, and an attempt to distract the patriotic members of APYF across the state who have already declared their unflinching support for the leader of the party and Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak following his unprecedented achievement and impactful record he is creating in the political and developmental spheres of Kwara State. Kwara APYF however urged all suspecting youths across the state, particularly in APC, to disregard any information or invitation from YPP as their major strategies to manipulate and deceive people to join their party. The Center for Community Development, Kwara State University, on Thursday, June 17, 2021, presented participatory action researcher grant to 7 principal researchers at the council chamber of the institution. Speaking during the presentation of the grant to the beneficiaries, the deputy coordinator of the center, Dr. Fatah Akoshile, revealed that the center coordinates a major aspect of Kwasu's mandate, noting that the center has impacted various communities through its self-prompted community outreach, which involves the academic staff volunteering their service to benefit various communities. Commending the scholars for their outstanding feat, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Muhammad Akabesan, ably represented by the Professor Aliyu Mashood of Faculty of Agriculture, emphasized the readiness of the institution to support center in achieving its mandate. The Joint Admission and Matriculation Board has delisted additional computer-based centers over poor performance on the second day of the 2021 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. The board's head, Protocol and Public Affairs, Dr. Fabian Benjamin, disclosed this in a statement made available to journalists in Abuja on Tuesday morning. It will be recalled that the board had earlier delisted 25 CBT centers across the nation over poor performance at the commencement of the 2021 UTME examination on Saturday. The additional centers listed include Muhammad Kamaldeen CBT Center proposed by Muhammad Kamaldeen University along FGC Ogidi Ilorin, Dayspring Christian College in Upete Town near Otokutu behind Ugeli, South Iga and Udu Local Government Delta, and Fountain of Knowledge International Academy CBT, Oziyiko, Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. Also 12 Apostle College in Dabiozi, Sharon, Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, and Lead British International School, Aliyu Mustafa Street off Wale Soyinka Street, Gwanripa, Abuja FCT, and Zaria Academy, Zaria Funtal Road, Zaria in Kaduna State were listed. Last on the news, 8 sports. Former Super Eagles captain Mikel has tasked Nigerian track and field athletes to win gold in their respective events at the forthcoming Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. Mikel stated this during a dinner with some of the athletes who have qualified to represent Nigeria at the Games in Lagos on Sunday. Athletes present at the dinner were African long jump record holder Eze Birom, Odla Toby Amosa sprinter Uzora Iteke, Grace Nwokocha, Favor Ofili and Amara Chukwu Obi, Chowa Oyesade Olatoye, Chukwuebuka Enekweji, Chioma Oyekwere and Dotun Ogundeji. We have come to the end of the news update for today. Here is the news recap. Kwara Govt install new king for Ajase Ipo. APYF debunk rumors of the campaign to YPP, urge members to shun false stories. Kwasu researchers get grant award. JAMB delists additional centers in FCT, Kwara, Delta, Ebonyi and Kaduna. And on sports, go for gold. Mikel charge Tokyo-born athlete. Thank you for watching the news update on Justeventsonline TV. You can follow us for more details on our social media handles with just one tap at Justeventsonline. Remember, it isn't enough to talk about peace, one must believe in it, and it isn't enough to believe in it, one must work at it. Let's work together to bring peace to the nation. Thank you for watching. I am Rukoya Shitu.